There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
YouTube, the first big Dark Side of Dimensions tournament is here. Meta Weekly numbered 92 weeks in a row. You could join these two if you want to. All you have to do is click the join button. It's not that hard. Or you could go to twitch.tv/DuelLinksMeta, click on subscribe, and then do your free trial. Check if you have it. If not, just grab your mother's credit card, subscribe, and then you have access to the Discord. What's the Discord? Well, on the YouTube, click on the Discord link. Discord.gg/DuelLinksMeta. Over 29,000 members, the most active, most helpful, most competitive Discord for Duel Links. While you're in here, you could check out all the events I provide. We provide a monthly $50 free entry tournament for all my subscribers. You could check out all the COG decks, crazy amount of them of the month. First place decks, $8 tournament winning decks. Check out Datamine leaks as soon as they happen. Discuss events as soon as they come out. Discuss all the top decks and the best way to play them. The pinned messages are lit. Check them out always. And don't forget, if you're a new player, general help, deck help, and replay help, get in the Discord. What are you waiting for? On to the grand finals. Hajime! Move the player names away so we can be fully focused on the grand finale. I gotta turn on the voice lines real quick. Ixchel at the bottom, draw 2 by discarding a Nastin. Activate Banishment, search for a contact, which special summons a monster from the grave.
I activate a spell.
Activate, summon a monster in defense. Now, whatever he summons can copy any spell or trap in the graveyard that's a Dark Lord card. He could copy the effect to special summon or search the deck for any card. He's going to copy the special summon card by returning it back to the deck. Now we got Nastin. Now Nastin will copy the search. Double search, double special summon. Kaiba, what the hell was that? Now he's got Sanctified. Sanctified is a monster negate.
You may have lost, but
What?
I say your strategies were quite exemplary. An impressive duel on your part.
You disconnected? Luke Tyler takes game 1. All that has to be left up to the manager to be like that. You can't, no way, no way. Any job that encourages that behavior is a bad job.
Draw.
Draw.
I activate a
Banishment, search for Ixchel.
My monster's effect.
Ixchel, discard, draw 2.
From my hand.
What do you discard? Discarded a Tez. You want Tez in your hand. That's okay. Contact, special summon a monster from the grave. Ixchel, copy a card from the grave. Copying. Copy the contact to special summon a Tez by returning the contact back in the deck. Tez, activate. This is just like game 1. Search for Desire. Now Desire could send that monster to the grave by losing 1,000 attack. Tributes. Activate. Send to the grave by losing 1,000 attack. Nastin, discard 2, discards an Ixchel and a contact to summon Nastin. Master cards. You got that lethal? Yeah? Go for it. Take it. Watch and learn. But boost with beatdown plus 900 across the board. It's good. Finish him. Game over. We take those. Yes. A great recovery from a game 1 disconnect. Yes. Clap back, pick yourself up, don't tilt. Don't look behind you. Look forward. Let's go. Invoker on summon, search for an invocation. Invocation using Invoker plus a different attribute. You could use a water, dark, or earth to summon an invoked fusion. Water plus Invoker summons Cocytus. Cocytus cannot be targeted, cannot be destroyed, 2,900 defense, 1,800 attack, and attack while in defense. Use Invocation to shuffle back in the deck to add Invoker back to the hand. Invoker while in the hand can discard to boost up any fusion by plus 1,000 attack and defense. And that's right, you heard me right. Cocytus can attack while in defense.
Special summon a monster.
Come forth, brave Neos. Cocytus is unaffected by Wall of D. You can't Sphere Creebo, you can't Drowning it. Crazy.
I activate a spell.
Banishment, search for Superbia. So how do you deal with Cocytus if it's can't be targeted, can't be destroyed? Well, Dark Lords could easily deal with it by just being bigger and attacking into it, but Invoker could discard to boost it to 39 for the whole turn, but they might have it not next turn. And also, they could use Sanctified Dark Lord to negate the Cocytus. Negate its effect. Sanctified Dark Lord does not target. He summons a Superbia. Superbia activates to summon Ixchel. In defense, he's not going to make an aggressive play. Copy the banishment. Return it back into the deck to search your deck. Search for Desire. Desire can't target Cocytus unless he negates it. How do you negate it on your first turn with a trap? Well, if you could get the trap in the... I'm not coaching this. I mean, he knows. Okay? Chill. If he gets the trap in the grave... and then you could copy it from the grave, negate, then tribute for Desire, then send it to the grave. Not coaching. Shut up.
I special summon a monster.
Judge!
My monster's effect.
Discarded the trap because he already knew about that. Copy the trap. Negate a card on the field. Does not target. He negated the Cocytus, so he could now be targeted by Desire.
Watch closely.
Watch closely. As Decade predicted what would happen.
Activates.
Send to the grave.
Nothing you do can fool me.
Fool!
I flip
Legacy
over
Clash gonna banish the monster off the field, so it does not get sent to the grave. And then reduce a monster on the field by the attack and defense of Cocytus. 1,800 permanent reduction onto someone. Reduce the Nestin. And the Desire still loses 1,000 attack. Beat down plus 900. Do you think MasterCards regrets summoning Ixchel into defense? Ixchel was summoned off of Superbia, could have been summoned in attack position. What was he thinking? Maybe it was too many turns ahead to even predict that he would want the Ixchel in attack position to begin with. Is that going to cost him the duel? We'll see. Don't blink. Neos is protected. Am I missing something? What?
That was nothing.
Where's Invoker? He does. Why didn't he discard it? Instead, he used the Neos Fusion to protect. It looks like he wants to summon the Invoker. Okay, you know, it's not an obvious play to use the Invoker.
Watch and learn. I attack with a monster.
Goes in with Nestin. What are you doing?
Not going to work. My monster's effect
Negates the attack. Okay, he does not want to take a ton of damage next turn.
I'll give you a private
I think that's why. I think he does not want to take a ton of damage. He was plus 900 from the beatdown.
I summon a monster in attack
Lethal on
position.
Nestin is why. That's right. That's right.
My monster's effect activates.
Activate. Add invocation. Invocation. Using your hand, field, your graveyard, or your opponent's graveyard. Summon an invoked monster. Cocytus number 2. Now he could add Invoker back to the hand to gain its effect to boost any of his fusions by plus 1,000 attack or defense. He also has beatdown. That's right. Brave Neos is going to boost by 900 and then 1,000. That's 1,900 potentially. 4,300 attack. 4,300.
My monster's effect activates.
Or, I mean, 45, 37, 100 life.
My monster
It's happening. It's happening. Brave Neos searches for a Neos fusion.
You're done for!
You're done for! Take out Desire! Dark Side of Dimensions wins the Meta Weekly!
Must be some mistake.
Yes! Invoked Keeper of Dragon Magic, Neos, takes it all!
I almost had a heart attack.
Good job, Luke Tyler! You might be thinking, oh my god, Neos, that's an old deck. Wrong. It's using Invoked and the EX Structure deck. 3 of the EX Structure deck and 2 to 3 of an ultra rare from the main box. Then this translated into Dark Lords and Neos, being the top 2 most played decks. And then, as you saw, Neos won it all. So Dark Side of Dimensions won the first big tournament. Let's scroll down. Raul Torres with Alternative Evolution, a Dark Side of Dimensions skill. This transforms your Blue Eyes White Dragon into Alternative White Dragon, which allows you to once per turn destroy an opponent's monster. Also, while in the grave, add it back with White Stone of the Ancients. And then you could summon it by revealing a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So you could do that more than once per turn. Summon, destroy, tribute with Casabrain, add back, summon again, destroy. Lord Arcthor, top 8 with regular Dark Lords. Dark Lords did not change with Dark Side of Dimensions, nothing. And here is Shiny Sophion, triple Invoker, a single Flip-Flop Frog, and a Nightmare Penguin. This works on back row cards, so return their back row card. It's a water, which allows you to help summon your Cocytus. So Flip-Flop counters Cocytus and also helps you summon it. Oh my geez, the deck you've all been waiting for. Small Cheese. Small Cheese with Thunder Dragon Synchro. This deck is so good, and it's mainly good for this. Samurai Destroyer. If you summon Samurai Destroyer, he is just like Armades, but better. If you attack into a monster or they attack into you, he completely negates the continuous effects of that monster, also negates the activated effects of that monster, and negates all other cards. No other cards can be activated when being attacked into or attacking with into a monster. So for example, Cocytus, while in defense, can attack. If he attacks into a Samurai Destroyer says, hold up, no effect, you're in defense, you got no effect, you can't attack. So Cocytus holds back the attack, he can't attack, he can't complete the attack because he gets negated. That's crazy. -1. Top tier Dark Lords, not much changed. Clash is good. Bendy, Tendi, again, Invoked Neos, playing 3 Invoked. The earlier builds of this deck were playing just 2. I think they all moved on to 3. When money was on the line, big money, they knew they had to up it to 3. MasterCards Y, a standard Dark Lord deck. Don't fix what's not broken, got 2nd place, almost got 1st. Only playing 2. There you go, that's good news. I'm sure some of you are sweating, thinking, oh, I can't pull 3. That's too much. You only need 2. Go to the box 2 times, get 2 Invoker. This is not just good in Neos. Like, what happens to this deck and it might not be good, right? Wrong. Invoker is good in spellbooks, good in a bunch of different decks. Could use it in pretty much close to everything. Fools!